Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. You got your boys, the Dividend Diplomats, Bert, the Herd, and Lanny, guys. It's Monday morning. It's a fresh start of the week, first full week of a new month of November. But last week was heavy and jam-packed of dividend increases.
Let's go, everybody. Smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Help you boys. We're so close to 20,000. So please, guys, love to try and get there at least by Thanksgiving. So help us get to $20,000 this month. 20,000 subscribers. Sorry.
Yeah, no, let's go. 20,000, guys. Come on. Let's get the music going here. We want to celebrate with you guys when we get there. But before we do, obviously, we've got 7 dividend increases, guys. This is why we invest in dividend stocks, because of the dividend increases, aka your passive income goes up just by owning high quality businesses that pay a dividend and pay a growing dividend. Can't wait to dive into each one, right, Bert, and see how much we each own and how much you guys own.
Yeah, because we are so pumped up. We definitely got some here on this list. So our passive income grew, and we can't wait to hear in that comment section down there how much your passive income grew as a result of these divvy increases.
All right, here it goes. Band-Aids ripped. First stock on the list. We're going into the biggest payment processor, Visa, ticker symbol V. Guys, they went from a 52-cent dividend to a 59-cent dividend, 13% increase, 15 years of doing it. Visa came through with a nice double-digit banger, just under a 1% yield, though.
Hey, doesn't matter. That's why you like Visa. You don't buy Visa for the dividend yield. You buy them for the appreciation, dividend growth, and a little bit of yield sprinkled on top. So they at least delivered on the dividend growth front with that 13% increase. That is a huge freaking dividend increase for Visa.
What
Let's
about
go.
number 2, Bert? What do we got?
Marathon Petroleum, ticker symbol MPC. Big. This one is huge. Their yield is 2.51%, so you'd expect a nice little bit of a banger there. You'd want something nice to complement that 2.5% yield. And boy, oh boy, did Marathon deliver. They delivered a 10.3% dividend increase. Huge. Look at that dividend growth factor. 2.5% yield plus 10.3% dividend increase, well over 12%. That's exactly what you want for a dividend stock.
Who owns MPC? Let us know in the comments, guys. But let's slide into dividend stock number 3. I'm going to assume that many dividend investors out here own this one.
Yep.
Let's make some noise. Let's get the champagne popping. Abbvie, ticker symbol ABBV, coming through with a nice 5.8% increase, going from $1.55 to $1.64. 3.46% yield over 10 years of increasing that divvy.
You're absolutely right. Abbvie, we both own pretty substantial positions in Abbvie. I know that for a fact. Abbvie was a darling of the dividend investing community for so many years. It still is. People just aren't buying it as much as they used to because that price run up from appreciation has been so strong. Abbvie is on fire, helping us get to fire.
But now, Bert, let's take this one to the bank, which is the 4th dividend stock to increase that dividend.
Zion's Bank, ticker symbol Zion. I love it. The fact that you can get that ticker with that name and that Zion Williamson didn't also claim that ticker in some way, shape, or form, sell off his earnings, make it a public entity, and you can invest in Zion. Who knows what these kids are up to these days? Yeah, but it's solid that the banking sector is increasing dividends and showing some force. Zion's yield is 3.34%. This was their 5th consecutive dividend increase. It was a 5% banger increase in that quarterly dividend from 41 to 43 cents. Beautiful.
All right. Over halfway there.
Whoa.
We're talking about dividend.
Yeah, we might be going back to the 80s for this company with what this company invests in. Who's number 5?
Guys, it's one that's very popular in the REIT industry. Simon Property, ticker symbol SPG. They had a 2.4% increase from $2.05 to $2.10, yielding just about 5% right now.
Beautiful. This would be a fun video to do because Simon's had quite the turnaround over the years, going from straight malls having to reinvent themselves. So
The comeback kid.
yeah, maybe this will be a deep dive on this stock the not quite America's favorite REIT, that's Realty Income, but we'll see why people like Simon Growth Property in a future video. Stay
I
tuned.
dig it. I dig it, brother. But
Mhm.
Bert,
Oh,
we're gonna tap that oil. What's the next stock?
Exxon Mobil, ticker symbol XO. Man, oh man, one of the big two in the oil sector. They're one of the few aristocrats left. They've increased that dividend for 41 consecutive years. Their yield is 3.4%, and now you add in a 4% dividend increase for Exxon, increasing that quarterly dividend to 99 cents, up from 95. You gotta love it, Lanny.
Oof, man, they came through about what you would expect. They haven't resumed like some of that strong dividend growth rate, but at least it's above the 2% that they've done a couple times in the last 5 years. So,
Yeah, so Lanny, you have to take number seven. You have to take the last one here on this list. I couldn't do
oof.
it justice.
All right, drum roll, guys. Lucky number 7. Rockwell
Ooh.
Automation, ticker symbol ROK, the big industrial player and dividend growth stock. Not as strong as what they usually do, but 4.8% increase, going from $1.25 to $1.31, yielding just about 2% and getting closer and closer to dividend aristocrat status at 14 plus years of growing their dividend.
Beautiful. That was
Mm-mm-mm.
number seven on our list. We're going to round it out here. Lanny, I can take the first four if you round out the last three on our seven recent dividend increases. Visa had a 13% increase. Marathon Petroleum, MPC, 10.3%. Abbvie, ticker symbol ABBV, had that 5.8% increase. And Zion, ticker symbol Zion, baby, with that 5% dividend increase.
Simon Property coming in the fifth spot here, 2.4% increase. Exxon Mobil number 6, 4% dividend increase. And last but definitely not least, Rockwell Automation, 4.8% dividend increase.
All right, so from this list, I had two, Abbvie, Exxon Mobil. What about you, Lanny?
Visa, Abbvie, Rockwell Automation,
Oh,
Exxon
boom,
Mobil.
boom,
I have
boom, boom,
4 out of
boom. Let's
7.
go. Over 50% for Lanny. Everybody let us know how many of the dividend increases did you get from this list? Are there any other dividend increases that were not featured in this video that you received over the last couple weeks? Throw it down there in that comment section below.
All right, guys, keep investing, keep growing that passive income because you're either with us or you're against us, Jack. That was Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats, over and out.